And so we have ourselves a 2016 NBA Finals match, very similar to last year's NBA Finals matchup. In fact, it's the exact same one. Cavaliers, as you'll recall, led the series 2-1 before the Warriors took it in 6. LeBron James did everything he could possibly be expected to do with a diminished roster, lacking Kyrie Irving after Game 1, never having the services of Kevin Love along the way, as he averaged nearly 36 points, 13 boards, and just under 9 assists. Steph Curry, 26 points, and Andre Iguodala, inserted into the starting lineup during the series, wound up the Finals MVP. This time around, Cavaliers, healthier. We've seen what the big three can do for Cleveland. 6 times this postseason already, they've each scored 20 points or more in a game. How do you see this playing out at first blush?
Man, it's going to be interesting from the standpoint, the way Cleveland has shot the three in playoffs thus far. It's been amazing. Golden State, we all know, is a three-point shooting team. The question is Cleveland going to come out and continue firing those threes? Are they going to try to outshoot Golden State, or are they going to play more of a conventional-style basketball, put the ball in LeBron, let him set things up, you know, get the ball inside, maybe roll LeBron down in the post a little bit, play through him. But it's going to be interesting to see how Tyronn Lue has his team play against Golden State, because one or two things. The only team I've ever seen play at another team how they play is San Antonio when they beat Phoenix, when Phoenix was small and did the running, and San Antonio actually outran them. Will Cleveland come out and try to outshoot Golden State in this finals?
It's the way they've been playing.
That's how they played.
I guess the difference in that, Matt, is that, well, we know Golden State is a better shooting team. I mean, overall, they have the best shooting backcourt, but a better shooting team. And they're more constructed and, I guess, more disciplined on the defensive end. There's been more of a reliance on what they do defensively and how they can switch and do those things. The amazing thing still about the series is Golden State and nobody else in the league has won LeBron James, and how much he can tip the scales as to which way Cleveland can go. Who does Golden State defend him with? Obviously, Iguodala had success last year, but with the shooters surrounding him, you can't compact the defense like you did in the series last year.
Do you make the change?
Right.
Do you go to Andre Iguodala for the defense against LeBron James and sit Harrison Barnes, or do you start Harrison Barnes and kind of see how things go?
Yeah, I think there's just an interesting thing. I think the Warriors have the advantage in their bench and how they can produce off the bench. And if Cleveland wants to decide to see if they can outshoot the Golden State Warriors, that'd be a very curious decision given what we know the Warriors are capable of doing and how many guys are capable of, in that open style, opening up the game.
Going to be fun, and of course our coverage begins on Wednesday with the media coverage at 2:30 Eastern Time, and we will see you from Oakland before Game 1 on Thursday night.